Each area can be a little bit confusing, and that you can go in great detail on all of them. And from dietitian to, say, consumer, there's going to be, from the dietitian side of the fence, there's going to be all these research-oriented principles and evidence-based practice that really guides pretty much all decisions. The consumer is kind of led to believe a million different things based on what they've read and what they believe and what their friends told them has worked, what Shape magazine says, what Muscle and Fitness says, whatever, or even what the advertisers online or on the TV are telling them. So it gets to be a mess. I am in between on this, to where I come from an evidence-based background, and I'm a big believer in science, but however, I'm also, the reason we call the gym the lab is because it's the lab of life, and it's something we take from the research lab and setting and science and put it into the real world, and we see what actually works, and sometimes we're able to actually innovate and find things that research is missing out on. Research can be slow and it's bogged down in certain details, whereas we are in the real world here, we can actually see things work faster, we can get to information and answers faster, and we can see things that may or may not ever be studied. So we can do things a little bit more quickly here, and from a huge track record and background of success with that and trial and error, we do have some liberties that we can take here based on experience. So, you know, what I like to say is 80% of what we do here is very evidence-based and scientifically sound. The rest is based on learning from being in the field and seeing what works. So there's a lot to be said to that 20% there that a lot of scientists, researchers, and even dietitians and health experts, medical doctors even fall victim to, because that's the only thing that guides their decisions. So there's really you got to really take the experience in the field work and put that into practice here, basically.